I'm going to be picking a few lucky subscribers to add and actually gift some of the brand new skins that are in the item shop here in Fortnite's Battle Royale. So if you guys do want a chance to get gifted some of the new skins, all you have to do is leave a like on this video. Obviously, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and then leave your epic usernames down in the comment section below. Like I said, I'm going to be adding some of you guys and I will send you guys some skins later tonight. On top of that, I'm always giving away some stuff over on Twitter. I'm doing iconic giveaways, V-Buck giveaways, and recently I've been doing a lot of stuff where I'm just adding random people, similar to what I'm doing here on my YouTube channel, and just gifting skins. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to go follow my Twitter. Very active over there. Great way to stay up to date. I tweet out when all my videos are going up. I do polls and stuff, and it's just a really great way to contact me and communicate with me if you guys have any questions or just want to talk. What's going on, friends? Welcome back to a brand new video here onto the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Discovery skin or the Ruin skin here in Fortnite Battle Royale. We're going to be talking about how to unlock this guy, and on top of that, we're going to be talking about the possibility of it having different stages similar to the Prisoner skin from last season, and also how we're going to actually unlock these different stages with key locations, everything of that sort. So definitely stick around. You guys do not want to miss any of it. Before we dive into the rest of the video, I just want to let you guys know we are doing a 2800 V-Buck giveaway as well. So if you guys have not already, all you have to do to enter that is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below saying you guys want to be entered into the giveaway. That way I know which one of you guys want to win the 2800 free V-Bucks. So here in Season 8, we actually have kind of a rare occurrence. As many of you guys know by now, the Discovery skin or the Ruin skin is actually not able to be unlocked yet. It's actually going to be able to come out later next week, which I'll talk about in the video. But Fortnite has actually gone ahead and revealed it. If you guys have not seen what it looks like, all you have to do is simply go over to Fortnite, log in, go over to the Discovery challenges, and then right there, when you hover over the Ruin skin, it will actually show exactly what it looks like. So I'll throw an image up on the screen in case you guys have not seen it. I'm assuming that 99% of you guys have actually seen the skin. Like I said, they've never done this before. Usually they wait until the very moment that it's being able to be unlocked for us to actually be able to see exactly what it looks like. They usually keep it really hidden from the data miners. They never put in the files too early. But this season, for some reason, they revealed to us basically 2 weeks early before actually being able to unlock it. So you guys know by now, I'm just going to briefly go over it. In order to actually unlock the Ruin skin itself, you have to complete 55 weekly challenges. Now, when you do the math and actually add up how many weeks there are and how many challenges are in each week, we are going to be able to unlock the Ruin skin at week 8. You're not going to have to complete all of them. You're going to have to complete, I think, 3 to 4 challenges from week 8 once they are released in order to actually get to the 55 challenges done for the weekly challenges mark and then actually unlock the Ruin skin itself. And like I said, week 8 is actually coming out next week on Tuesday or Wednesday, I believe, is when the downtime comes out. So half a week from the time I'm making this video is when the Ruin skin is going to be unlockable and available to the public to actually get obtained. Now, the big question, and I'm assuming this is why a lot of you guys actually clicked on this video, is will the Ruin skin have different stages that you're going to be able to unlock similar to the Prisoner skin? Because like I said, all we know right now is how to unlock it, obviously the 55 challenges, and we do know what the skin looks like, but we don't know any details. Similar to the Prisoner skin, even though we knew there was going to be a secret weekly challenge skin that was going to be unlockable, we had no idea that Fortnite was going to throw this curveball and add different stages and key locations and kind of send us on like this Easter egg or like treasure hunt in order to actually find these locations, solve the puzzle, and unlock the different stages. So that's what we're going to be talking about for the rest of the video, is will the Ruin skin have different stages to be unlocked? And if it does, how are they going to do it? And if it does, where the key locations are going to be and how we're going to be able to unlock those different stages. So yes, nothing is 100% confirmed, but I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and opinions and share with you guys all the details we have and basically in order to back up what I'm going to talk about. So what I think is going to happen is, yes, the Ruin skin is almost guaranteed going to have different stages to be unlocked. If you really just think about it from like Fortnite's standpoint and Epic Games, it was a really good business move on their part, because even though some people were like, all right, I don't really want to go for the weekly challenges, as soon as they saw that the Prisoner skin actually had different stages to be unlocked and you can actually make them look cooler, there's a lot more customization involved. I feel like that just got a lot more players doing the challenges, playing the game in order to actually grind this. And I think that a lot of people can agree that last season, Season 7's Prisoner skin is one of the coolest storyline or challenge-based skins that we've unlocked here ever since they started doing it way back in Season 4. So like I said, from a business standpoint, it would only make sense for them to actually keep doing this with the skins. It gives players more incentive to do the challenges, and then it also just gets a lot of the people in the community involved in like solving this mystery or puzzle that they send us on, and it also just pieces together a lot of the information for like the kind of like the background storyline that's going on in Fortnite Battle Royale. Now, another reason I think that the Ruin skin is going to have stages is for the simple fact that Donald Mustard a community coordinator over at Epic Games. He is like one of the biggest people. He gives so many hints and leaks and subtle things over on his Twitter, so I definitely make sure to follow him, and I stay up to date with what he's tweeting. He actually tweeted back when the Ruin skin was first revealed that the Ruin skin is the prisoner skin's right-hand man. If you guys don't really understand that reference, I know some of you guys are a little bit younger. Basically, he is like his assistant. He does everything for him. So the prisoner skin, or the lava king as some people call him, is obviously responsible for the volcano. That's where he lives. If you go in the volcano, like there's like a throne right where all of the lava is falling down, and that's basically where the prisoner skin came from. That's kind of where he comes from in the background storyline. So we know for a fact that the season 8 Ruin skin that's going to be unlocked next week is going to be tied in with the prisoner skin. He's going to have to do with lava and stuff, and it's just pretty self-explanatory. When you really just look at the skin, you can tell that like his base is kind of like molten rock, and then like the lava lines and stuff that are going through him are bright red, obviously meaning that he is tied in with the prisoner skin and tied in with the volcano and lava and everything of that sort that's going on here in Fortnite. So it would only make sense, right, that this is the prisoner skin's right-hand man. He's tied in with them. We have all these facts that they literally tweeted over on Twitter, so they proved to us that these two skins are going to be leaked, and it would only make sense that this one also has different stages that you're able to unlock, because the prisoner skin from last season also did as well. Now, when it comes to how we're actually going to be able to unlock these different stages, obviously they can throw curveballs and do it a little bit different, but like I said, if we take a look at last season, basically what they did was they made it to where there was a few different locations you had to go and activate stuff or find keys or find different objects based around the map that actually unlock the different stages. So I mean, a lot of you guys know by now, because a lot of people have the prisoner skin maxed out. There was 4 different stages that you were actually able to unlock. The first one was actually a legitimate key location, and that one was found over in Polar Peak, because that's actually where the skin came from. Like I said, when they sent us on this like little treasure hunt, it kind of pieced together all the pieces of information we needed for the storyline. So we knew for a fact that the prisoner skin was being held prisoner at Polar Peak. So that's where the first location was. And then some of the other hints they gave us came later in the season after the weekly updates were out, new daily challenges, like the week 10 loading screen actually showed exactly where the campfire was that you needed to activate in order to unlock the second stage, and then stuff like that. So I'm assuming that there is going to be a very similar style that they do here, where a few of them might be key locations, a few might be things you have to activate, or different locations around the map that you actually have to visit in order to unlock these different stages. Now, we do not know exactly where these locations are going to be yet. Like I said, the skin itself is not even public yet, so we don't know 100%, but if I had to take a few guesses, and like I said, you guys can write this down just in case when the skin actually does come out, you guys can check these places first because they do make the most sense. The first one being the volcano. Obviously, he's the prisoner skin's right-hand man, and he is linked to this lava and volcano in that side of the storyline. So 100%, I feel like there is going to be some sort of Easter egg or something that pops up in the volcano that you do have to visit or collect in order to unlock one of the stages for the Ruin skin. And the second one that is pretty much guaranteed, and the second one that is also pretty much guaranteed to have a location for these unlockable stages, is going to be the excavation site near Loot Lake. If you guys haven't been over to that part of the map, these excavation sites have been popping up everywhere, but the one that was a little bit special and different about the Loot Lake one is for the simple fact that when we cleared all the rocks and got to the very bottom of it, there was actually this metal bunker, and when you go down there, you can hear different noises and stuff. So some people are speculating that that's actually where the Ruin skin is. He's being held prisoner under that bunker, or that's where his lair is, or that's where he's residing, basically. So it would only make sense that if the Ruin skin does come from the bottom of that excavation site, under like that secret hidden metal bunker, it would only make sense that that's actually where one of the key locations is going to be. Maybe the bunker is going to open up and allow us to go down into a secret part of the map and find something. But like I said, it would only make sense, and it just kind of ties all of the storyline together. Now, the only other piece of information that we really don't know is how many stages they're actually going to do. I don't know if they're going to copy the prisoner skin and do exactly the same, where there was actually 4 different stages to be unlocked. They could cut it a little bit shorter, maybe make it 2 or 3, or they could add like 10 for all we know. Fortnite is notorious for switching it up, throwing curveballs, and just sending the community in all different directions, but I still wanted to make this video, talk to you guys about the possibilities of the Ruin skin being kind of similar to his counterpart, the prisoner skin, with unlockable styles, how we're going to be able to unlock those, and everything of that sort. So that's all I got for you guys in today's video. I really hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new, and like I said earlier, leave your epic usernames down in the comment section. That way I can add some of you guys and make sure to gift you guys the new skins that are going to be dropping in the item shop. That's all I got for you guys in today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, my friends.